Both fighters have abused the gauge for a super art. Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player claw critical! What's gonna happen? Gets the critical art. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a play to take this fight. Now they gotta think of a follow-up. Are we gonna see a comeback here? You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Tries to lock down with a tiger shot! The counterattack connects. Great sense to take advantage of even the smallest opening. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can... Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
I'm number 1! Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the surprise rush in. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? The combo's there. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Big counter. Check Attacks him with a projectile. Combo with the target combo. The jump in catches them. Taking stock. Throws them to negate the block. High tiger shot to try something. Life lead opens up. They block the overhead and delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 1 has depleted their drive game, but they are still within range to win this round. Finishes it with the anti-air. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Spirits are lifted. Gets the jump in. Takes the chance to hurt him. Going on the offensive? Hits him with a stop and bomb. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Knockout and full SA meters on springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Fire! They were waiting for it. You've got to burnout activates. Rushes in. No! Critical art now? This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. What a finish!
One step behind. Fight round.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. This is gonna hurt. Nice parry. High tiger got to try something. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Base rushes in. Burnout, but they may have a plan here. Player 1 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Danger drops him hard. Player 2 shrugs that off. Absolutely relentless. Great job in escaping that corner. They were waiting for it. I can't believe it. How did they anticipate that jump in? Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Checks with a medium kick. Anything off the smash? Will gain control of the match in the early going. So they move forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 with the life lead.
That's it.
Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Takes a trip. Squeezes the gauge. KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. They block the overhead, and things are slow going. Charges forward. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. Oito throw. You can't let them close in like that. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Knockdown and player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. High step kick. Crunchy tiger. Betting it all on the drive rush. Oh, here we go. The pressure must be driving them nuts. There's a burnout. What forward rush? Player 1 closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Nothing stops this train. Who's going to steal this win? Gets the combo. Launches them. They push their way out of the corner. Hits that with confidence. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
The Emperor has spoken.
They take this. Oh, now that is a punish. Comes and eats it. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this cage defense. Solid anti-air. What's next? That corner is starting to look scary. There's a burnout. Oh man, this is a scary range. Notice this and leaches up. Are you kidding me? That was a fight heard around the world. Yo, top that. It's Not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Rattle and hums with a tiger knee. Jumps? Good job blocking the jumper. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Down to the wire. The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player one needs to deal with this. This is a huge chance to make a field. Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Get right in there. Lets off a projectile to waste time. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Does a good job of pushing back. Life lead opens up. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. A drive impact could end it all here. Springs forward with a drive rush. Goes for the level 1 super. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player one with a good start to the fight. But can they keep it up? Oh, what's this? Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Launches it. Player two has a slight light. Burnout activates. Player charges forward. There's a change of sides. Going on the offensive. Quick breather. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. KO! This is a back and forth fight. Tensions are definitely high.
Fight round. Fight.
Anything up? Sees the overhead coming. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Getting it all on the drive rush. Player one with the rhythm. Holding super to show up what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Player two, absolutely relentless. Overhead, but it won't work. Hey, the drive impact doesn't work. Oh, closes in. Closes it out. Player one gets the...
Another fight is coming your way.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. There's a corner switch. The attack is parried. Neither of them willing to back off. Strings it all together. The jump in catches them. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player one can't afford in there. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so far. Getting that extra juice with Kagero no Mai. Player two can build off this lead. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? The big bang Kachosin comes out. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Pokes with a medium kick. Oh, could be the start of something. Jumps up. Goes for the jump in. What'll have drive rush to keep it going? This is the turning point. They were waiting for it. Clutch anti-air. Fires a tiger. Can they create enough? Oh my, the throw tag. Unfazed by the switch and blocks. Knockdown, betting fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight!
Open sets up with the jump in. Carried to the corner. Just made one step ahead of that. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on things. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Adds a bit of OD spice there. Player 1 is barely hanging on to their luck. Turns out. Oh, snipe! Knocked them out of the air. Absolutely relentless. All the throw connects. What now? No! Critical art now! And the Tiger Vanquisher connects! He's pounced and ready to rip into his prey! There is nothing stops this train! A real test of here comes the bad combo finishes it! Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money! It's not over yet! Best believe it's time for that run back! This is gonna hurt! Very slick with the combo! Got their eye on the air. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Gets a good read on their opponent. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Taking stock. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. Will we see a drive in? Hits him with a stop and pop. Crunchy Tiger experiencing burnout. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 2 has the life advantage. Oh, they're in the corner now. Decides to go fancy on that jump in and takes care of it with a perfect parry. What'll happen here? Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Jumps up. Gotta be careful not to burnout activate. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Uses the gauge for a super art. We're about to see why this move is called Tiger Vanquisher. Even the mighty must fall, and that time has come for his opponent. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without the sets up with the jump in. Any mistake here hits the drive. Back into the corner, chisels him down. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Sticks out a kick. Face, knee, knee. Both fighters are standing firm. Brushes that off and keeps going. Good, keeps things suspended. Takes the enemy shield and gets that spot. The attack continues. Player 1 is on the brink of disaster. Back into the crowns him from above. Okay, here we go. Rattle and hums with a tiger knee. Drive parry. Nothing stops this train. Oh, it looks like mine's getting ready to go full anime. Oh, here we go. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Where's the go? The flame lit and mine powered up again. It is over. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Very solid corner switch. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Drive gauge finally recovers. Knockdown. Drive reversals can get you out of tough jams like that. Takes a trip. They were totally ready for the jump. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Fires off in overdrive. Are we going to see some goes for the super art? High step! They return to center stage. Fully charged Tiger Uppercut shreds him. Quick breather. Crunchy Tiger Knee. Clean parry. What'll happen here? A drive impact could end it all here. Not much life left, but their drive use connects with the throw. Going in? All in with a rush. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Jump! They're going for the super art. Why? Getting that yakiniku grill ready to cook. Turns out. Amazing. Player 1, what a finish. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Perfect execution with the anti-air. Good decision with that throw. High Tiger shot to try something. Player 1 with the lead uses their drive gauge. Tries to lock down with the Tiger shot. All in with a rush. Makes the anime steals and gets that buff. The attack continues. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to center stage. Player 1 betting it all on the drive rush. Both rushes in. Rattle and hung with the Tiger Knee. Player 2 needs to use their drive moves to have any chance one step ahead of them. Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Grounds them from above. The drive impact doesn't work. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Face me. All or nothing parry. Throws them. I can't move. Pumps the brakes on the impact. The next hit is over. Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. Connect with medium kick. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Timely side switch there, which will let them get super art activated. Expect something big here. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. One chance here may end this match. A quick breather. Oh God, this is tense. A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Goes for the jump in to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in it. Charges forward. Still, one crushes that off and keeps going. Were they baiting them into that? Player 2 can't use any drive. Goes for max damage output with the uppercut. A drive rush to keep it going. Jumps up. Knock springs forward with the drive rush. Burnout activates. The fighters return to the end of the meter, hoping for a kept their composure and pulled out the combo at just the right time. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Are these two gonna fight forever? Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Nails the timing and stings them. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. Had the radar up and running. Oh, what a move. Reads their mind and techs the throw. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Goes to the overdrive. Throws them. What's next? Taking stock. Player 2 chases them down. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Takes a trip. Tiger knee to the sternum. They timed that just right to get the perfect parry. Knockdown. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Critical point of the match. Fires off a Tiger! Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 1 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum.
Round 2. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Big counter. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Getting that extra juicer with Kagero no Mai. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Big opportunity now in this corner. Goes for the rush. All is done. They got him so quick. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Saw that coming. Springs forward with the drive rush. Adds a bit of OG spice. Takes the enemy's shield and gets that buff. The attack continues. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? More fuel to the fire. Hook them up. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. Perfectly executed. Player 1 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. Checking their reactions with a fireball? Fires the Tiger Shot. Gets the parry in, and adds some pressure. Player 1 has the life advantage. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Neither of them willing to back off. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. They need to rely on their instincts here. One chance here may end this match. A quick breather. Fires off a Tiger! A drive impact could end it all here. Decides to go fancy on that jump in and takes care of it. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with a smart stuff. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Nice counter. Brushes off the impact. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Brushes that off and keeps going. Fire the Tiger Shot. Going in. Their drive gauges digs in deep to get that drive in. Lighting up the skies with Kagero no Mai. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Reads the jump in perfectly. Back to the corner. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Denies the jumping attempt. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Checks with a medium kick. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Knockdown. Nice counter. Smart play there. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Picks the drive reversal. Both fighters' drive gauges are empty. Let's see how this affects the neutral game. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Player 2 chases them down. Still slugging it out at this range. Takes us with a super arc net in there. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Crunchy Tiger knee. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 will look to hit them with a stopping block. Uses their drive, hitting that extra juicer with Kagero no Mai. Springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? What'll happen here? This is gonna hurt. Reads the jump in perfectly. Oh, nice. Player 1 has blocking that KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes to the overdrive. drive gauge was running low, but they use an overdrive art anyway just to show they're not gun-shy. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. What are they thinking here? Neither can lean on their drive too hard. Trips them up. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Takes a trip. The neutral game is much harder to control without a full drive game, so they'll be looking to fill it back up. Knockdown. Grabs them. Player 2 chases them down. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Springs forward with the drive rush. Projectile to try and change the situation. Drive rush KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Dashes forward. The super armor, there's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter.
Getting that extra juicy with Kagero no Mai.
A quick breather. Medium kick hits. Player 2 can build off this lead. Looking springs forward with the drive rush.
They can't squander this punish counter check.
Player 2 will have to chip bend the meter, hoping for a good return.
They must have a game plan here with a critical art on deck, but executing that plan.
Oh, burnout triggered. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Finishes with the throw. Last round, people.
Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
Tiger knee to the sternum.
Left field
Anti-air and the clutch.
all the throw connects. Okay, here we solid anti-air. Player 1 with the wriggle uses their drive gauge. Here comes the corner pressure. Scuffle.
All in with the rush.
Throws them.
Tries to lock down with the tiger shot.
Huge chance after that wall spot.
Line turning it up to an 11.
Player 2 crowns them from above.
Tiger cannon.
A real test of nerves here.
Okay, nobody blink.
Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. They were sitting on their meter for this super art. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? They're just gonna go for it with the super. The super's blocked. Oh, that's how you punish. Player 1 straight up outplayed them.
Talk about a David and Goliath situation.
Overhead, but it won't work. Very slick with the combo. Nails the anti-air. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Life lead opens up. Will we see a drive in there? Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Gets the jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Gets the jump in. Sticks the combo. Player 1
We're getting that extra juicer with Kagero no Mai.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure.
Crowns them from above.
KO. Last round, people.
Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Shows a medium kick.
Mixing it up with low tiger shot.
Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. The match just started. It's anyone's game. Barely blocks the jump in. Good awareness on the crosser. Crunching tiger.
Gets the catch. Let loose a tiger can. Getting in all on the drive rush.
Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. On the drive rush. Player 1 has got a forward rush. Throws them. Player 2
Can't let this simmer. He taps him on the throw. Makes the enemy shield and gets that bump. The attack continues.
a jump. Noticeable life lead. This can lead to some big damage.
Ugh, take a seat!
Oh my God, Rock Super! And they are done! Player 1 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Takes the chance to hurt him. Was looking for that jump attack. The drive parry was successful. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Knockdown. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. All right, what's coming up next? Saw that jumping coming from a mile away and parries it perfectly. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Player 2 has completed their drive.
Goes for max damage output with the uppercut.
Oh, burnout triggered.
Flying through the air with the greatest of ease and hit.
Gets tagged by the fireball. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Tiger knee to the sternum.
Who's going to start things off? Takes the chance to hurt him. Charges forward. Avoids going on the offensive. Breaks the block with a throw. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Club springs forward with the drive rush. Throws them forward and maintains. No, put that away. Checks with a medium kick.
They can't squander this punish counter chance.
Oh, combo! Let's go!
Face, feet, knee!
What are they gonna do? Drive impact misses! They gotta take Princeton!
Stay down.
That was the highest I've ever seen. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Smart play to stop the opponent. Still slugging it out here. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Cross up block. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Plenty of life left in both fighters, but a big difference in drive. How can they use this to their advantage? Player 2 chases them down. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. All right, what's coming up next? Heats it up with a combo into super.
Spins the cast to let loose a tiger cannon. A drive impact could end it all here. Lighting up the skies with Sagat no Mai.
One combo can end this round right now. Player 2 KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Crunchy tiger! Who's going to start things off? Connects with medium kick. Oh, says no to the impact. Jumps up. You've got to be mindful of reach and jumping, and brushes that off and keeps going. Nice tiger nova! Going in, gets carried to the corner. Springs forward with the drive rush.
A drive impact could end it all here.
Side switch in the corner.
Tiger knee to the sternum.
Player 2 can't use any drive moves without drive rush to keep it going. That's not gonna hit. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Uses the game first. That final push at the end paid off in spades. When you have a chance to finish things, you gotta take it. Player 1 made all the right moves. And this experience is only gonna make them stronger. Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Still slugging it out here. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Knockdown. Player 2 chases them down. Goes for the drive rush there. Can't tech the throw. All right, what's coming up next? Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Right lead opens up.
Lighting up the skies with
KO. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. fires off an overdrive. Can't tech the throw. Player 2 chases them down. Barely blocks the jump in, experiencing burnout. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Smart play with the throw. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Tiger knee to the sternum. Attempts to drop them. In with the cross. Knockout drive rush to keep it going. Impact squash. Life lead is there, but finishes with the throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Grabs them. Takes a trip.
Stay down.
And the throw ends the round. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Burns the drive gauge. Got their eye on the air.
Traps them in the nexus.
The attack is parried. The throw
Hits them with a stop and bop.
uses their drive to max.
Getting that extra juicy with Kagero no Mai.
Now, can they finish the job?
High tiger shot to try something.
This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Jumps in. Rushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 will need to play it conservative and uses the gauge for a super arm.
Flying through the air with the greatest of these and hits them with a Chohisatsu Shinobi Bachi.
They get the stun. This is a huge opportunity to end the
That combo finishes it.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Okay, they trade hits. Tries to bait him with the projectile. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Who's it gonna be? All right. A battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Deftly shuts out the jumping. Very solid corner smash. The grab misses. All right, what's coming up next? Brings out the super art. How is it gonna work out for them?
High tiger shot to
Snipes them out the air. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 2 chases them down. Crunchy tiger! Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Springs forward with the drive rush. Nice tiger note! Both fighters planning something? Looking for a chance. A parry? Throw escape? Oh, could be the start of something. Smart play with the throw. A quick breather. Player 2 holds experiencing burnout. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. The Big Bang Kachosin comes out. Gotta be careful, charges forward. Ice delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Crowns him from above. Oh, burnout! Gets the counter hit and the win. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Rushes down the opponent to impose their will. Player 1, ooh, what a smart throw. Breaks their guard with the throw. Here, no way. No signs of running up from out of the corner. Player 1 needs to... They were waiting for it.
all in with a run. Takes the anime seals and gets that buff. The attack continues.
What are they gonna do? Player 1 is barely hanging off, reads the jumping perfectly. Drives it back, misses. Player 1 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Checking with the fireball. How will they react? Reversal. Player 1 can't
use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Quick air-to-air. The buffet is open. They are done. Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Jumps in. A parry?
Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Goes for the fireball. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Definitely strikes like a jump in. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player 2 chases them down. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Recovers from burnout. Taking stock.
But baits out the attack and gets them in there.
Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Charges forward. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
Gets out of there with the backdash.
Player experiencing burnout. Blocks the attack. Going in.
Their spacing is so on point right now.
But who's gonna blink first?
Crunchy tiger.
Jumps up.
Nice tiger though.
Player 2
In dire straits with burnout. Rattle and hums with a tiger knee.
sets up with the jump in. And charges forward.
They push their way.
Connects with the throw. Oket springs forward with the drive rush.
Tops off the tank and scores the win.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Anti-air in the clutch.
Who's going to steal this win? Jumps in. Player 2 had a rough go of it last round due to poor drive rush. But there's still time to adapt and turn this match around.
Looking for an excellent block. Willing to risk it for the overdrive.
How will they manage their drive game?
Crunchy tiger.
Solid anti-air. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Reads the jump-in perfectly.
Clearing oh, now that is a punish. Player, oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Crowns them from above and whip. They're wide open. Both sides getting ready. Dangerous rain anti-air in the clutch. Keeps them out. Almost a massive tiger head. What's next? Shoots the plasma.
A real test of nerves.
Ooh, put a little extra on that. No hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSFW.
I don't know if this is enough to kill.
Oh, so close. The next moves are gonna be crucial. And the super's blocked. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
It's not over yet.
Best believe it's time for that run.
That combo did decent damage. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 has the life lead. Gets the jump in. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Knockdown. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. All right, what's coming up next? Throws him. What's next? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Coming through.
They got the beater for a drive in.
Closing moments of the match. Brings out the super art. How is this going to work out for them? Player 2 has depleted. Who saw that coming? Talk about a comeback. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Jumps. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Absorbs the attack and fires back.
Getting that that extra juicer with Kagero no Mai.
Player 2 has a slight life lead. Throws a beefy Kachose. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now.
Ooh, it's getting hot here.
Calm down, right? Will we see a drive impact?
Nice Tiger Nova.
What'll happen here? Fights out of the drive rush to keep it going. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Look overhead. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? He tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc.
Willing to risk it for the overdrive.
Who will set the bait at this range?
Base.
There's a burnout. Gets the tips with the low heavy. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting as charges forward.
And eats it.
Player
Betting it all on the drive rush.
all the throw connects. Player 2 gotta do better than that. Knocked them out of the air. Getting up close and breaks it. Both are ready to huge chance after that wall splat.
Oh, putting the cherry on top.
Player 2 oh, burnout.
Did they mean to do that?
The jump in is denied. The parry and whip. They're wide open. Throws them. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Shoots the flat. The drive impact of no lapse in judgment goes unpunished.
Sagat.
Player 1 faced the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win!
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 1, yo, put that away. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Sticks the combo. The attack is parried. Taking stock. Can't tech the throw. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Adds a little super boost into this combo for more damage. What an experiencing burnout.
You're cool.
The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Denies the jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? The attack is parried. Crunchy Tiger! Player 2 brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while.
Getting that extra juicer with Kagero no Mai.
Can they keep on him?
Stay down.
Breaks the block with a throw. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Nice Tiger Nose. It's a good spot to use the super. We're about to see why this move is called Tiger Vanquisher. Then the mighty will fall, and that time has come for his opponent.
And they create an opportunity for themselves to hit. The counterattack connects. Great sense to take advantage of even the smallest openings. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Tiger knee to the sternum.
Grabs him. Player 1 with the life lead. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Takes a trip. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Taking stock. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Decides to super arch at KO! Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Hi.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Goes in on the impact for nothing. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Both springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Okay, creating some space here.
High Tiger's got to try something. They've got the meter for a drive impact.
Barely blocks the jump in. Knockout drive rush to keep it going.
Fires a Tiger shot.
Zones with the fireball. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range.
Hi!
Jumps up. So, what's next?
Tries to lock down with a tiger shot.
Quick breather.
Shoots the plasma.
Knocked him out of the air. Solid anti-air. One chance here may end this match. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Player's huge chance after that wall spike.
Live turning it up to an 11.
Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What turn? Flatline zone. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Rattle and hums with a tiger knee.
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Player one managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. You gotta be knocked them out of the air. Reads the jump in perfectly. Tiger knee gets him with a Euro. Gotta do better than that. Player two with them. Can this drive bring them back? What are they gonna do? Player two pumps the brakes on the impact. Player two is on the brink of disaster.
Rattle and hums with a tiger knee.
So, what's next? Player two has a slight life lead.
Blocks that off.
The pace of the burnout, but they may have a plan. Player two is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense. Looking for a hole.
Shoots the plasma.
Even the slightest hit may end the round. They can't afford any mistakes. Gets the corner switch. It might be what a read with that anti-air. Player two was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Zones with the fireball. Throws a beefy Kachosen. The super armor does its job. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. All right. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. All right, what's coming up next? Player two is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Uses the parry. Shot their eye on the air. Knockdown. Burnout is triggered.
Getting that extra juicer with Kagero no Mai.
Player two turned this right around with that super.
High tiger shot to try some.
Player two going on the offensive. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. KO! Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take it? Brushes that off and keeps going. Adds on a bit extra to that.
Lighting up the skies with Kagero no Mai.
Throws a beefy Kachosen. Player two can build off this lead. Charges forward. Player one needs to use the front of the corner here. Jump. Goes for the jump in. Knockdown and both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Springs forward with the drive rush. Player one needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage here. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Crunchy Tiger! The drive impact doesn't work. Whips with that huge attack. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. Drive rush! Wreck them!
Makes the enemy shield and gets that bump. The attack continues. Shoots the plasma.
Absolutely relentless. Right forward rush. Back into the... Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Ooh, what a smart throw. Player two is looking at a grim situation with her turns out. What's next? This is gonna hurt. A real test.
Oh, yo, Rock, super hit. Those Shiranui flames are hot. Those gets them in the air.
Player one is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.